Hello, and let's jump into the market recap. Today I'm going to bring you a lesson here. We have SBFM, this stock we have seen move over the last couple of days. You had news back here. I can't even remember what the news were anymore, but today we had a strong consolidation during the pre-market hours, and it held very well around the VWAP. We had a prior high here and then a little bit of consolidation on top of the VWAP for the remainder of the day. By the 5 minutes prior to the closing bell, we have seen this massive spike, and I think that moving on into tomorrow, we'll have a massive follow through going even higher probably. And one of the things that I want to bring you here is a couple of the trades that I took today, starting with GOGO. When it was coming down with the first rejection on the VWAP. I'm going to show you here the white trend lines, as you have with the prior times that I showed you a couple of video lessons that I use yellow trend lines for intraday levels and white trend lines for the daily levels. And so today here we had a massive flush on the daily, which I'm going to show you here on GOGO. Very decent reversal candle, and during the intraday session you can see how from the beginning of the day it started to come down, and then it started to consolidate here to come right back up towards VWAP and had a rejection. This area here was an area that had not a lot of volume while it was coming up, so the volume was actually slowing down a little bit, and then it started to just flush down. At some point it was just gapping down on one of the candles. You just got like a little gap on one of the 1 minute candles, but here you can see how this consolidation came right back up to the VWAP, forming this little bit of resistance here on this top for that follow through to the downside. I took a decent trade on that one. Deutsche Bank today put a rating and a price target on RAD, which is rite, which was massive during the pre-market hours. Deutsche Bank downgraded RAD all the way down to a $1. So I saw that prior to the market open. And one of the things that I did to be able to position myself for a trade was to send a trade short at 698, expecting that we want to have a flush right out of the gates. You can see here how we had a daily trend line, and this was a range that we have during the pre-market hours.